All right. I'm live. It didn't do the countdown or anything. Hi. Welcome to the first ever episode of Hey Josh, What You Drinking Live on ConnecTV. So ConnecTV is a brand new endeavor by Jenna Hayward show, myself, and a few other people. Exciting. Jen said exciting. Oh, look, it's right there on the screen. So hey, welcome to Hey Josh, What You Drinking with me, Josh. First episode of Hey Josh, What You Drinking live. Didn't really have much plan here except to really kind of ease into it. They call it what are we calling it? A soft opening or soft thing. Anyway, so here I am in my living room, cameras on, broadcasting on ConnecTV, also going out on the Facebook and of course on Hey Josh, What You Drinking on YouTube. So hey Josh, what you drinking? You know what? First, I'm gonna bring on my.
Hola.
Hi, it's Julian. He's assisting me in the back end of the. What do they call this? The
StreamYard.
The train.
Not StreamYard. StreamYard.
Train yard. So, hey Julian, what you drinking?
Oh, well, we have one of my favorites, sours.
So since Julian's going to be helping me out today, and he's going to be my producer and all around get your shit together kind of guy in the background here for me while I'm doing this, because usually I'm just turning on the video and rolling. So he's going to drink with me today. He's going to drink beer with me today. So what do we have, Julian? Let's show the cameras what we got. Make sure I got the same one. Yeah, we got the same one. Yeah. So Jenna Hayward show was out today with Jane, and they stopped at the LCBO and picked us up a beer. Julian specifically asked for a sour.
I do like my sours.
We have ourselves the white water from out in Calibo. You know what? We're out that way. Shall we open it up and see what we got?
I think we should.
Okay. So let's take a quick look at the can here. Whitewater Brewing, of course, is out in Cobden area. Exactly 100 kilometers from our house. Did you know that, Julian?
I didn't know until now.
Right. Let's read off. It says, what do you get when you combine tart lime, sweet kiwi, and a sour kick? A funky, fresh beer that's ready for warmer weather. So, funky fresh. I splashed water over my computer screen. IBUs of 2, so it's not going to be very bitter. Fairly low alcohol rate of 4.5. It says fruity and tart and fruity. Are we ready?
I think we are.
I think we're ready. I'm going to do the thing where I do the open up. Make sure you get the pour.
Doggos.
Memphis wants to be on the show too. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, it's a little dark here, so I can't really see what's being poured.
Hey Siri, screenshot. Hey Siri.
So I'm holding it up to the light here. or light of the computer, and I'm seeing a fairly pale, somewhat hazy, and it's got a bit of a green tinge to it. Now, is that because my computer is glowing, or is that because it's kind of green?
It's kind of green on when you put it up to the light. Kind of green when you add a little bit of light. I think it's from the kiwi.
So I would say so. Give it a sniff.
Smells fruity.
Smells like kiwi and lime, doesn't it? It smells
does.
It smells rather desserty.
Ooh, smells good.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna stop and take the pictures for the socials like I always do.
Smart.
Oh, hey, I'm live on the Tickety Talk. Okay, wow. All right, got that. Back to live on the Tickety Talk. So, anything you want to say, Julian? You got what should we be talking about here? We're
very strong fruity smell, like
it really does,
which is a good sign.
Now,
oh wow,
it's very sour. So, I'm gonna guess that this is not a true sour, like farmhouse style sour beer, but what they call a kettle soured beer. So it's a true sour beer is inoculated with wild yeast, and it kind of turns sour over time. Who's there? Patricia Hansen is here. Hi, Patricia. It's nice to have you on our show. I was talking about sours there for a second, wasn't I?
Yes.
So a true sour is turns sour from wild yeast, and a kettle sour, they make a regular beer and then inoculate it with the bacteria that turns it sour.
Can't forget about that lime puree.
Is there lime puree in it?
Yeah, in the ingredients, there's kiwi puree and lime puree, which could give it that extra kick of sourness.
It kind of does.
It kind of, not like a normal traditional sour, but it's like if you grab like toxic waste of warheads.
So you know what it kind of tastes like to me, and when I have a drink of it, it tastes like rather like rhubarb, like that sour,
like fresh rhubarb.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that's a good one. Let's talk more about the show and what's going on here then.
Let's.
So, how are you taking doing things? What are you doing? What is ConnecTv, and what are you doing with it, Julian?
Well, for ConnecTV, basically, I'm producing or helping produce a couple of shows. So I'm more in the background editing, making sure, like setting times. For example, if I set this one up, actually you did, I would add the time, the date, and get it all ready. So basically, when the guest comes on, or the host of the show comes on, they don't really have to do anything. Everything is already set up, and I basically take the rest from there. So basically, they tell me what to put in, like a logo, description, banners and stuff, and I do the rest.
Like over there, logo.
Exactly.
See,
the little logo.
That's what Julian's doing here for me. I see that he's neglected to look at the comments. There's a comment here, a question from Patricia. She says, "What is the beer?" She just tuned in, and yes, Patricia, it is the white water, funky fresh kiwi lime sour that was picked up today at the LCBO.
I love sours, and I don't mind this at all.
This is pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna hide that. What else? We really should have prepared something, eh?
Yeah, but we've been busy all day.
That's true.
Making sure this is up to date.
So I will talk a little bit about more gunk on my screen. Was that Jen Hayward show laughing in the background?
Yes, it was.
Was when to tune in next? Hey, oh, yeah, look at that. So Jen Hayward has a question, a comment. It says when to tune in next. I was just about to get to that. I'm going to talk just a little bit about my show here on Connect TV, and of course my ongoing series on YouTube. So I've been doing Hey Josh, What You Drinking on YouTube since periodically since December of 2020. I started as a what would you call it? When you count down to Christmas and you open the little doodads and you eat a little chocolate.
Those
advent calendar. So I started this project in December of 2020 as a so-called advent calendar countdown to Christmas with stouts and porters, and it's just kind of spiraled out of control from there. Now it's almost a year and a half later, and I've done well over 150 so videos from all over. I did a bunch when I was in Kenya, and that was pretty cool. And some of those actually got a little traction. But my regular 3 viewers turned out to like 25. So. Where was I going? Oh yeah, the show. So I'm gonna be doing this, as Jen would like to say, when to tune in. Thursdays. It's a little spin-off from the Jen Hayward show. I'm gonna be doing Thursday at 7 o'clock. For now, I'm gonna keep it to a half hour or so, but no one's on after me, so if I want to babble on for some time, I can do as I please, because this is my platform and this is my show. And so Thursdays at 7. That's all right. It's definitely not my favorite.
No, this beer I think would be better, like as it says on the can. Like in warmer weather, I think like by a pool, like a big like pool, kind of like a barbecue situation going on. Maybe bring this out.
Definitely I would put like a warmer weather beer for sure.
Oh yeah,
nice.
By the pool.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of flavored or fruity beers, but this is all right. It's all right. Oh hey, look, we've got the Jen Hayward show standing by. Would you like to come and say hello?
I'm not wearing a bra.
Well, don't show your... Look, I'm a floating head.
We are. Hi, I'm Jen. I didn't know I'd be popping in.
Hi, Jen.
I'm the creator of Connect TV, mostly because I don't want to be the only entertainer, as you can tell. And Josh here is doing a great job. He'll be here every, Thursday?
Thursdays at 7.
Nope, 7 o'clock.
Sure.
I was thinking about daylight savings.
Thursdays.
Thursdays. And we got lots of other shows coming tomorrow. There's a show at 6 o'clock. Adventure Seeker Sarah. Oh, you have a call? I'm going to go sit over here and enjoy.
I have a call.
You have a comment.
You got a question from Eric.
What is the price point of this beer? I've got a question from Eric. Hi, Eric. It's nice to see you. Good question.
$4.50 at LC.
Hey, Jen, how much did you purchase this beer for?
$4.50.
Approximately $4.50 a can.
Nice.
Shall I save you one, Eric? You want to be on the show? I know. All right. Thanks, Eric. Anyway, oh hey, there's a question comes. I'm just taking a peek. Oh yeah, it's from. I'm still learning how this works. Apparently, when the question comes in on Facebook, from my page, my personal page. I didn't know I linked it, but yeah, there it is. And I guess from my YouTube.
Yeah,
I have no idea what Twitch is or how that works.
Well, you see, I can explain Twitch in a very easy situation.
Oh, please.
Basically, Twitch is a live streaming platform. A lot of people go live to chat, to talk. There's a gaming section where you can film you playing video games. known for a lot of gamers out there on YouTube. They use it a lot to film, or basically you can do anything on Twitch. You can film yourself dancing, singing. You can, it's, for example, TikTok. It's like TikTok live, but you don't need certain followers. You don't need like 1,000 followers to go live. You can just go live right away.
Oh, look. I have a comment on TikTok Live, for that matter. It says, from Young Potato 613, you're doing great, Dad.
Aww.
I think that's Jane.
I think that's Jane. Anything else? Well, we're halfway through this episode, and
You can shut it early.
I don't know what else to say. Anyway, I'm going to talk more about the beer because that is essentially what I do on Hey Josh, what you drinking it?
Sorry, got fascinated over Illuminati. Confirmed.
Talk more about the beer. I don't know what. Oh, there's
The sour is overpowering the kiwi. For me, I think the sour takes away from the, like, it's overpowering the kiwi taste.
yeah, it's
For me, all I taste is sour.
or is the sourness of the kiwi overpowering the beer itself?
That is
So-
the question.
Yeah, I'm not actually getting much maltiness or any of the any hoppiness that I would expect from a regular beer. In fact, with the IBUs, if you don't IBUs, can you see that? IBUs are 2. That's very low for a beer. I'm going to guess that there are not even any hops in this. It says hops or something. By the way, for those who are not sure what I'm talking about when I say IBUs are international bittering units, and the range is. I'm not even sure.
2.
The range of IBUs is. Oh, not you. I'm just going to look this up quick because I forget. I should know.
Memphis, get out.
No, Memphis can be on the show.
He's just
International.
doing people out.
So the scale is from 1 to 100 on international bittering units.
And this is 2.
This is a 2. A typical IPA, a fairly hoppy IPA, but not one of these big, juicy kind of West Coast IPAs or double dry hopped IPAs that you see a lot of right now. Those typically come in at around 40 to 50. So this is very, 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 very mild.
Very. Hello, Sarah.
Oh, Sarah here too. Hi, Sarah.
Candies, keep going, Candies.
Where did the comments? I lost all the comment. Oh, here we go. Oh, hi guys. She said, "Hey guys."
It's like the beer definitely reminds me of, like, if you eat like warhead, or like if you put 2 lime warheads in your mouth.
You're talking about the candies, right?
Yeah, the sour candies.
Okay. See, and I was saying rhubarb, which is extremely sour. So,
Yeah, so is, toxic waste and, citric acid.
true. So Jen has commented, "Hi, Candice and Sarah." Who's Candice?
Oh, hello, mother.
Anyway, I'll go back to talking some more about the show itself and what to expect in the future. Like I said, I've been doing the web series, and I will continue to do that. I will when I find time regularly. And if you've watched Hey Josh, What You Drinking on YouTube, you know it's this is what you get. This is me with a beer, opening it, pouring it out, sniffing it, talking about it. So I'm going to keep doing that. But this show itself, it's gonna be every week, 7 o'clock Thursdays. I'm gonna script it a little better. I'm gonna prepare myself. Julian's gonna be in the background doing the thing with the questions and the banners
and stuff like that.
Editing and stuff. Look, we can make banners. Here we can put the Jen Hayward Show, or we can put test Jared test. So we can do all sorts of fancy things here on the StreamYard, or on ConnectTV, which is powered by the StreamYard. I'm gonna keep doing this weekly. I'm gonna solicit guests. I'm not gonna solicit them, but I'm gonna get guests who aren't Julian. Julian is our special guest today because he is the producer and the magic in the background. We'll have subjects. I'll think of a subject and we'll talk about it. If I can't get a guest to do it, I will always there's always Sarah. She'd always come on my show and talk about beer. It's kind of what. So that's a great idea, and that's where I was going next. So if you're a watcher, if you're a regular tuner inner, if you've seen the show before and you have something that you would like me to a subject you would like me to, yes, yeah.
Actually, Father, I do have an idea for next show.
That's Joshua. I'm not your father here. You're my producer.
Okay. Baldy McOld Man. I have
hey.
Bald-ish old man. I have an idea for next week.
He's not wrong.
I think you should pick a beer and do your research around that beer or the history of that beer.
That's a good idea.
Thank you. I just came up with it just now.
There are 1,000 different styles and substyles of beer.
Exactly. You could do the history of Guinness, for example.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
I could just open the encyclopedia and read from that for a half hour.
No.
While drinking a beer. No.
The beer encyclopedia. Anyway, so this is the soft launch of Hey Josh, What You Drinking on ConnectTV. Check out the website, ConnecTv.ca, for the full. Oh, they really do, don't they? Hold on. Okay. Where'd it go?
It's okay, Memphis. Don't worry.
Perth Brew. Where'd it go?
Start rapping.
I'm trying. Sarah, Adventure Seeker Sarah had just commented that the Perth Brewery, which is definitely one of my favorites, and only a short road trip down the Trans-Canada. Perth Brewery has some really cool stories about the names of their beer. They certainly do. For that, I learned all about the last duel in Perth because of the beer. Hey, history, right? Beer and history. What could be better? Anyway, I'm going to start wrapping the show up. It's almost episode is done. We've managed to stumble through. I did have something else to say, but I completely forgot now. Oh, yes. There will be, besides Hey Josh, What You Drinking on ConnectTV, there will be a full lineup of all sorts of subjects, from entrepreneurship to psychedelics. Yeah. So if any of these, it's Jen Collins. Hi, Jen Collins. Thank you. You rock too. So if you want to see the full lineup of what is happening on ConnectTv.ca, and hey, if you have an idea for your own show, if you have any subject that you're passionate about, if you have something that you'd like to talk about and just get your voice out there, that's what it's all about. ConnectTV is about connecting people's voices, making sure that people who might otherwise not be heard are heard. And I mean, who doesn't love beer? I love beer, right? Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching the soft launch of Hey Josh, What You Drinking here on ConnecTV and Facebook and on YouTube. You can follow me. Please check out the new website and blog by Adventure Seeker Sarah and myself, that beerthing.ca. We'll have a lot of interesting beer related information and posts and just all sorts of cool stuff. Okay. High on the list. I don't know what I'm doing. Was there something else? Julian, was there something else?
No, just remember, good people drink good beer.
All right.
Thank you.
Gonna wrap it up. Thank you for tuning in. We made it. Cheers.
Good job.
There we go.
Good night, everybody. Rough. Memphis says good night.
All right,